Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to stand before you today, speaking on a topic that has the power to change not just your life, but also the lives of those around you. I want to share with you the secret of becoming the person who attracts success. This is not about chasing success, nor about waiting for success to come to you. It is about becoming someone who naturally draws success into their life through their character, mindset, and actions. Success is not an event, it is a process. Success is not something you find, it is something you become. Many people search for success their entire lives, but the truth is, success is attracted to those who are prepared for it. The question today is, are you prepared to attract success into your life? One, understand your purpose. Success begins with understanding your purpose. You were created for something greater than just surviving. You were designed to thrive and to fulfill a unique purpose in this world. Until you understand your purpose, you will find yourself running in circles, chasing fleeting opportunities that do not align with who you were made to be. The key to attracting success is to identify your purpose and align every action you take with that purpose. Purpose is the foundation of success because it gives your life direction. When you know where you're going, your steps become intentional. You no longer waste time or energy on things that don't serve your ultimate calling. Success gravitates toward purpose-driven individuals because they know exactly what they are aiming for and they pursue it with passion and focus. 2, develop a vision. The next step in attracting success is developing a clear vision for your life. Success does not come to those who wander aimlessly. It finds those who have a vision, a picture of the future they want to create. A vision is not just a dream, it is a roadmap to your destiny. The Bible says, where there is no vision, the people perish without vision. There is no direction, no motivation, and no momentum. A person with vision sees beyond their current circumstances. They see opportunities where others see obstacles, and they move forward with confidence. The power of vision lies in its ability to shape your future. It compels you to take action, to persist, and to overcome challenges because you are focused on the end result. 3, cultivate the right mindset. The person who attracts success is someone with the right mindset. It is not enough to simply know what you want to achieve. You must believe that you are capable of achieving it. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world and your potential. A positive mindset is crucial because it determines how you respond to setbacks, how you embrace opportunities, and how you overcome difficulties. Those who attract success understand that failure is not the end, it is merely a stepping stone to greater success. They know that every setback is a setup for a comeback. A success-attracting mindset is resilient, persistent, and focused on solutions, not problems. If you want success, you must cultivate a mindset of abundance, possibility, and growth. 4, take consistent action. Attraction alone is not enough. You must take action. Action is the bridge between your purpose, vision, and the success you desire. Success will never come to those who sit back and wait for it to fall into their lap. You must be willing to do the work. And action does not always have to be large or dramatic, it just has to be consistent. The key is to make progress every day. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. So to your goal. Success comes to those who make persistent, focused efforts day in and day out. You must act as if your success is inevitable, for those who believe in their success and act accordingly are the ones who attract it. 5, build relationships of value. Success is rarely achieved alone. Those who attract success are also those who understand the importance of relationships. They invest in people, they offer value, and they surround themselves with others who share their vision and values. The relationships you build are a powerful asset in your journey towards success. Success is often the result of collaboration, learning, and shared opportunities. By helping others succeed, you create an environment that fosters mutual growth. Your network will open doors, provide insights, and offer support when you face challenges. Remember, you attract what you give. When you give of yourself, you make space for others to give back to you in ways that move you closer to your own success. 6, embrace integrity and excellence. Success that lasts is rooted in integrity and excellence. To become the person who attracts success, you must be committed to doing things the right way, even when no one is watching. Integrity builds trust, and trust is a magnet for opportunity. Excellence means that you never settle for mediocrity. You strive to do your best always because you understand that your work reflects your character and your values. Excellence is not perfection, but it is a commitment to continuous improvement. Success is attracted to those who are constantly improving themselves, their skills, and their craft. 7, stay committed to growth. Finally, the person who attracts success is someone who never stops growing. Success is not static, it is a journey. You must commit to lifelong learning, to constantly evolving, and to becoming better than you were yesterday. The more you grow, the more you can give, and the more success you will attract into your life. Success is a reflection of the person you are becoming, not just what you have achieved. As you grow, you attract opportunities, influence, and resources that were previously beyond your reach. In conclusion, becoming the person who attracts success is not about changing the world around you, it is about changing yourself. It is about understanding your purpose, having a clear vision, developing a positive mindset, taking consistent action, building meaningful relationships, living with integrity, and committing to constant growth. Success is not something you chase, it is something you become. So ask yourself today, what kind of person do I need to become to attract the success I desire? The answer is simple: become a person of purpose, vision, integrity, and action. And as you do, success will follow you wherever you go. Understanding your purpose is one of the most transformative realizations you can have in life. It is the compass that guides your actions, decisions, and ultimately your success. It is the foundation upon which your character is built and the driving force behind your goals. Without purpose, you are like a ship adrift at sea, tossed by the waves of circumstance with no clear destination. But when you know your purpose, everything changes. Your energy, your focus, and your resolve become aligned towards something greater than just day-to-day survival or fleeting success. Purpose is more than just a career or a set of objectives. It is the reason you exist, the unique contribution you are meant to make in the world. It is what drives you in the face of adversity, what propels you to keep moving when the road gets tough. Understanding your purpose begins with recognizing that you were created with intention. You were not born to merely exist, you were designed to make a difference. This understanding shapes how you approach every area of your life, from your work to your relationships, your passions, and even your challenges. The first step in understanding your purpose is to recognize that it is not something you can simply discover through external means alone. While mentors, books, and experiences can offer valuable insights, your purpose ultimately lies within you. It is a combination of your talents, passions, and the values that resonate deeply with you. For some, this process may take years of self-reflection and exploration. For others, it may come in a sudden, life-changing moment. Either way, the journey of self-discovery is an ongoing one, as purpose is not a destination but a path. There are times when people may question the significance of their purpose. They may feel uncertain about whether their efforts are truly making an impact or whether they are on the right path. During these moments of doubt, it is essential to remember that purpose is not always immediately evident in grand accomplishments or visible results. Sometimes purpose manifests in the smaller, quieter moments through the way you interact with others, how you choose to show up every day, or the values you uphold in challenging situations. The key is to remain committed to living intentionally even when the results are not immediately clear. Another important aspect of understanding your purpose is recognizing that it is deeply connected to your identity. Purpose is not something that can be separated from who you are. It is an expression of your unique self. When you understand who you truly are, at the core of your being, you begin to see how your purpose naturally unfolds. It is not about becoming someone else or imitating others, but about becoming the best version of yourself, embracing your strengths and weaknesses, your passions and your dreams. The clearer you become about your identity, the more aligned your purpose will be with your actions and decisions. Understanding your purpose also requires a shift in perspective. Many people approach life with a sense of obligation, working hard to meet expectations, fulfill duties, or achieve goals that are externally imposed. While there is nothing wrong with working hard, the real fulfillment comes when you are working in alignment with your purpose. When you do what you were designed to do, you experience a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond the rewards of success or recognition. It is a deep inner peace that comes from knowing that your life has meaning, that you are contributing to something greater than yourself. One of the greatest benefits of understanding your purpose is that it brings clarity. In a world full of distractions, constant noise, and overwhelming choices, purpose acts as a filter through which you can evaluate opportunities and decisions. When you know what you are meant to do, everything else becomes secondary. You can focus on what truly matters and dismiss the things that do not align with your mission. This clarity also allows you to avoid being pulled in many different directions by others' expectations or societal pressures. You can confidently say yes to the things that move you towards your purpose and no to the things that detract from it. Living with purpose also gives you a sense of resilience in the face of challenges. Routines provide structure and discipline, which are vital when it comes to consistent effort. By establishing habits that align with your goals, you reduce the need for constant decision making and avoid procrastination. When you make a habit of taking action, whether it's working on a project, learning a new skill, or taking care of your physical and mental health, you create a system of accountability for yourself. Habits also allow you to stay productive even on days when your motivation is low or when you feel tired. Once a habit is ingrained, it becomes second nature, and you no longer need to rely on willpower or motivation to get started. This means you can continue to make progress even during difficult times or when your enthusiasm fades. Taking consistent action also requires the ability to stay disciplined even when it's challenging. Discipline is the ability to stay focused and committed to your goals regardless of external circumstances or internal doubts. It is the strength to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Many people start strong, but the real test comes when things get tough, when progress is slow, or when challenges arise. Discipline allows you to push through those difficult moments, to keep showing up and doing the work, even when it feels like you're not making much progress. Discipline doesn't mean rigidly following a set of rules or being harsh with yourself, but rather it's the ability to prioritize what's important and stay committed to your goals, even when faced with distractions or temptations. In order to stay disciplined, it's also important to understand that setbacks and obstacles are part of the process. When you're taking consistent action toward your goals, you will inevitably face challenges. Whether it's unexpected difficulties, lack of immediate results, or moments of self-doubt, these obstacles can feel discouraging. However, people who succeed understand that setbacks are not a sign to quit, but a natural part of the journey. The key is not to let these challenges derail you from your course. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as opportunities to learn, adapt, and grow. Resilience is crucial when it comes to taking consistent action, being able to bounce back after difficulties, adjust your approach if necessary, and continue moving forward with renewed determination. Another essential aspect of consistent action is the importance of staying flexible and adaptable. While routines and habits are powerful tools for achieving your goals, life is unpredictable. Unexpected events or changes in circumstances can disrupt your plans, and it's important to be willing to adjust your approach when needed. Flexibility doesn't mean abandoning your goals or giving up on your vision, but it means being open to new ideas, adjusting your methods when things aren't working, and remaining resilient in the face of challenges. Adaptability ensures that you continue to move forward even when the path to your goal is not as straightforward as you imagine. It's about being willing to pivot when necessary while maintaining your overall direction and purpose. The concept of consistency also applies to your mental and emotional state. Staying positive and optimistic throughout the process is crucial for maintaining the energy needed to take action. The way you think about your goals, your progress, and your setbacks can significantly impact your ability to stay consistent. Negative thinking, self-doubt, or a lack of self-belief can create mental blocks that make it harder to take action. On the other hand, maintaining a positive mindset, believing that your efforts will pay off and that you are capable of overcoming obstacles, creates the mental environment necessary for consistent effort. Positive thinking helps you stay motivated, fuels your perseverance, and keeps you moving forward even when results are not immediate. It is essential to recognize the power of your thoughts and to take deliberate action to cultivate a mindset that supports consistent effort. One of the greatest challenges when it comes to taking consistent action is managing distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, from social media to phone notifications to unexpected interruptions. These distractions can easily pull you away from the task at hand and derail your focus. To take consistent action, it's important to learn how to manage distractions effectively. This may involve creating a dedicated workspace, setting boundaries with your time, or using techniques such as the Pomodoro method to stay focused. By minimizing distractions, you can devote more of your energy to the actions that will move you toward your goals. This requires discipline and the ability to say no to things that are not aligned with your priorities. Along with managing distractions, accountability is another powerful tool for ensuring consistent action. When you have someone to hold you accountable, whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a coach, you are more likely to stay on track. Accountability partners help you stay committed to your goals and encourage you when you feel like giving up. They can offer constructive feedback, provide motivation, and help you stay focused on the bigger picture. When you make a commitment to someone else, you are more likely to follow through because you know that someone is watching and supporting you. Accountability helps create a sense of responsibility and increases your likelihood of staying consistent in your actions. Consistent action also involves reviewing and reflecting on your progress regularly. When you take consistent action, it's easy to get caught up in the daily grind and lose sight of how far you've come. Periodically reviewing your progress allows you to celebrate your achievements, recognize areas for improvement, and make any necessary adjustments to your plan. This reflection helps keep you aligned with your goals and ensures that you continue to take action that moves you in the right direction. It's important to track your progress, whether it's through journaling, creating a vision board, or using an app to monitor your milestones. By acknowledging your growth, you reinforce the value of consistent action and keep your momentum going. Ultimately, the key to taking consistent action lies in understanding that it is not about perfection but progress. The journey to success is rarely linear, and there will be days when things don't go as planned. However, the most important thing is to keep moving forward. It's about showing up each day, doing the work, and staying committed to your vision, even when things seem uncertain. Every small action you take adds up, and over time, these incremental efforts lead to significant results. Consistent action is the secret ingredient that turns dreams into reality. And by embracing this principle, you open the door to endless possibilities and achievements. Building relationships of value is one of the most powerful and influential practices you can engage in for personal and professional growth. Relationships are the foundation of success in every aspect of life, whether in business, family, or personal endeavors. The quality of your relationships has a direct impact on the opportunity, support, and fulfillment you experience. People who understand the importance of building meaningful, mutually beneficial relationships tend to achieve greater success, happiness, and fulfillment than those who do not. However, the key is not simply building relationships for the sake of it. It's about cultivating connections that are deep, authentic, and provide value to all parties involved. At the heart of building relationships of value is the concept of reciprocity. True, long-lasting relationships are not one-sided. They are built on the principle of give and take. This means that both individuals involved in a relationship must bring something of value to the table. The idea is not to focus solely on what you can gain from the relationship, but also on how you can add value to the other person's life, whether through support, advice, kindness, or tangible help. When you prioritize what you can give rather than what you can take, relationships become more genuine and a foundation of trust and respect is established. Giving without expecting anything in return fosters goodwill and lays the groundwork for a healthy, enduring connection. In the process, you may find that the value you bring to the relationship comes back to you in ways that you might not have anticipated. One of the most crucial aspects of building relationships of value is effective communication. Open, honest, and clear communication is essential for any relationship to thrive. Communication is not just about speaking your mind, it also involves actively listening to others. When you take the time to truly understand another person's perspective, emotions, and needs, you are able to respond in a way that is thoughtful and empathetic. People feel valued when they are truly listened to, and this builds a deeper sense of trust between individuals. Effective communication is not just about exchanging information, it's about creating a connection through shared understanding. By being transparent, clear, and considerate in your communication, you create an environment in which the other person feels safe, heard, and respected. In addition to communication, empathy plays a vital role in building meaningful relationships. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, to step into their shoes and see the world from their perspective. When you practice empathy, you are able to respond with compassion, kindness, and support in ways that create a sense of emotional closeness and trust. Empathy is a skill that allows you to connect with others on a deeper level because it goes beyond surface interactions and taps into the emotional core of the relationship. It allows you to appreciate the challenges and joys that the other person experiences, fostering a sense of shared humanity that strengthens the bond between you. Developing empathy takes practice, but it is one of the most powerful tools you can use to build relationships of value. Trust is another essential element of any meaningful relationship. Without trust, no relationship can survive or grow. Trust is built over time through consistent actions, honesty, and reliability. Trust is earned by showing up when you say you will, following through on commitments, and being truthful even when it's difficult. It's about being dependable and acting with integrity in every interaction. Trust is fragile, and it can take years to build but only seconds to break. Once trust is established, it creates a solid foundation on which a relationship can grow. People are more likely to open up, share their thoughts, and be vulnerable when they trust that the other person has their best interests at heart. Building trust requires patience and consistency, but the rewards are immeasurable as it leads to deeper, more fulfilling connections. To build relationships of value, you must also be willing to invest time and energy into those relationships. Relationships, like anything of value, require effort and commitment. You can't expect relationships to flourish if you don't make time for them, nurture them, and be present. Whether it's taking the time to connect with a friend, mentor, colleague, the effort you put into building relationships shows others that you care about them and value their presence in your life. In the fast-paced world we live in, it's easy to get caught up in your own busy life and neglect the relationships that matter most. However, meaningful relationships don't happen by accident. They require intentionality and consistency. Showing up for others, making time to listen, and offering support in times of need are some of the ways to invest in relationships and demonstrate their importance to you. One of the most valuable aspects of any relationship is mutual respect. Respect is the foundation upon which trust, understanding, and communication are built. When you respect someone, you acknowledge their worth, their opinions, and their autonomy. Mutual respect means treating others with dignity, honoring their boundaries, and valuing their individuality. It's essential to show respect in both your words and actions, and to recognize that everyone has unique strengths, experiences, and perspectives that deserve to be appreciated. Respecting others doesn't mean agreeing with everything they say or do, but it does mean accepting them for who they are and treating them with kindness and consideration. A relationship built on respect is one that can weather challenges and grow stronger over time. Another important aspect of building relationships of value is being authentic. People are drawn to authenticity because it creates a sense of trust and transparency. When you are genuine in your interactions with others, you create an atmosphere in which people feel safe to be themselves. Authenticity allows you to connect on a deeper level because it removes the facade and encourages real, unfiltered communication. When you are true to yourself and act in alignment with your values, others are more likely to trust and value you as well. Authenticity also helps you attract people who resonate with who you truly are, rather than people who are drawn to a version of you that doesn't reflect your true self. By being authentic, you attract like-minded individuals who appreciate you for the person you are, which is key to building relationships of real value. Building relationships of value also means recognizing and embracing diversity. Cultivating the right mindset is one of the most important aspects of personal development and success. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, interpret experiences, and make decisions. It influences how you approach challenges, how you handle setbacks, and how you ultimately achieve your goals. A mindset can either limit your potential or unlock it, depending on whether it's fixed or growth-oriented. The right mindset is essential for creating the life you desire, and it shapes your ability to overcome obstacles, grow from failure, and pursue your goals with passion and persistence. It is the foundation upon which all success is built, because without the right mindset, even the best plans and strategies can fall short. The first step in cultivating the right mindset is understanding the distinction between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents are static and unchangeable. People with a fixed mindset often see challenges as threats rather than opportunities for growth. They avoid difficult tasks, give up easily, and view failure as a reflection of their personal inadequacy. In contrast, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities can be developed and improved through effort, learning, and perseverance. Those with a growth mindset embrace challenges, persist through obstacles, and see failure as a learning opportunity rather than a reflection of their worth. Adopting a growth mindset is crucial because it opens the door to continual improvement, resilience, and the belief that you are capable of achieving whatever you set your mind to. To cultivate a growth mindset, it's essential to shift your perspective on failure. In a fixed mindset, failure is often viewed as a final judgment on one's abilities, something to be avoided at all costs. But in a growth mindset, failure is seen as a natural and necessary part of the learning process. Failure is not an indication of inadequacy, but rather an opportunity to gather valuable lessons and to refine your approach. People with a growth mindset understand that the path to success is often winding and filled with setbacks, but they are not deterred. Instead, they embrace these challenges as part of the journey, knowing that each setback is simply a stepping stone toward greater achievements. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate a growth mindset is to reframe negative thoughts and self-doubt. The way you speak to yourself, your internal dialogue, has a profound impact on how you perceive challenges and obstacles. Negative self-talk, such as telling yourself you're not good enough or that you will never succeed, can reinforce a fixed mindset and prevent you from reaching your full potential. Conversely, positive self-talk encourages resilience, builds confidence, and fosters a belief that you can overcome difficulties. By consciously changing the way you speak to yourself, you can begin to shift your mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility. To replace thoughts of, I can't wait, I'm not there yet, but I can improve, and this is too hard, this is a challenge, but I will find a way through it. Another key to cultivating the right mindset is focusing on the process rather than the outcome. People with a growth mindset are more concerned with the effort and the learning they gain from a task than with the immediate results. They understand that mastery takes time and that each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Instead of obsessing over the end goal or immediate success, they focus on continuous improvement and making progress every day. This mindset reduces the pressure of needing to achieve everything at once and helps to foster a sense of accomplishment in the day-to-day effort. When you adopt this mindset, you become more patient with yourself, more persistent in the face of obstacles, and more willing to put in the necessary work, knowing that each step you take brings you closer to your ultimate goals. To cultivate the right mindset, you must also embrace the power of resilience. Life is filled with challenges and setbacks are inevitable. However, resilience, the ability to bounce back after difficulties, can be developed by those who believe in their ability to grow. Resilient individuals are not defined by their failures, but by their ability to recover and keep moving forward. They understand that success is not linear and that every difficult situation provides an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. Developing resilience involves developing emotional strength, practicing perseverance, and maintaining optimism even in the face of adversity. Instead of seeing obstacles as reasons to quit, resilient individuals view them as opportunities to prove their determination and commitment to their goals. Another aspect of cultivating the right mindset is learning to embrace discomfort. Growth rarely happens in the comfort zone. In fact, most breakthroughs occur when you step outside of what feels familiar and push yourself to try new things, face your fears, and take risks. People with a growth mindset understand that discomfort is often a sign that they are challenging themselves and expanding their limits. They are not afraid of discomfort, but see it as a necessary part of the growth process. By consistently stepping outside your comfort zone, you build mental toughness, adaptability, and a sense of confidence that comes from knowing you can handle whatever challenges come your way. In addition to embracing discomfort, it's also important to stay curious and open-minded. A mindset that is focused on growth values learning and is eager to acquire new knowledge and skills. People with the right mindset are lifelong learners who constantly seek ways to expand their understanding and improve themselves. They don't see learning as something that only happens in school or during formal training, but as an ongoing process that continues throughout life. A curious mindset allows you to explore new ideas, consider different perspectives, and adapt to changing circumstances. It helps you to remain flexible in your approach and open to new opportunities, all of which are crucial for long-term success. Self-discipline is another vital component of cultivating the right mindset. A growth mindset requires you to stay focused, consistent, and disciplined in your efforts. It's easy to become discouraged when progress is slow or when obstacles arise, but self-discipline enables you to stay on track and continue pursuing your goals despite difficulties. This means resisting the temptation to procrastinate, staying committed to your routines, and putting in the work even when you don't feel like it. People with the right mindset understand that consistency is key to long-term success, and they are willing to make sacrifices in the short term to reap the rewards in the future. Developing self-discipline requires practice, but it becomes easier as you begin to see the results of your efforts. Another crucial aspect of cultivating the right mindset is developing a sense of gratitude. Gratitude has the power to shift your focus from what's lacking to what you already have. When you cultivate a mindset of gratitude, you begin to appreciate the small victories, the lessons learned from failure, and the opportunities that come your way. This shift in perspective helps you maintain a positive outlook even in difficult times. Rather than focusing on obstacles, a mindset of gratitude helps you focus on solutions, finding ways to make progress regardless of external circumstances. Gratitude also encourages you to celebrate your achievements along the way, which reinforces the positive cycle of growth and motivation. To cultivate the right mindset, it's essential to surround yourself with the right influences. The people you spend time with have a profound impact on your mindset and your belief in yourself. If you are constantly around people who are negative, critical, or limiting in their thinking, it can be difficult to maintain a growth mindset. On the other hand, surrounding yourself with positive, growth-oriented individuals can inspire and encourage you to continue developing the right mindset. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities who uplift you, challenge you, and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. The support of others can help you maintain your motivation and remind you that you are capable of achieving great things. The right mindset is also about taking responsibility for your life and your actions. People with a growth mindset do not blame external circumstances, other people, or their past for their current situation. Instead, they take ownership of their decisions, actions, and results. This mindset empowers you to take control of your life and recognize that you have the ability to shape your future through your choices and effort. When you stop making excuses and start taking responsibility for your actions, you begin to see yourself as the creator of your own destiny. Finally, one of the most important aspects of cultivating the right mindset is believing in your own potential. Many people are held back by self-doubt or the belief that they are not capable of achieving their dreams. However, people with a growth mindset believe in their ability to learn, grow, and overcome challenges. They trust in their potential and understand that success is not reserved for a select few, but is available to anyone who is willing to put in the work. This belief in your own potential is the foundation upon which all other aspects of the right mindset are built. When you believe in yourself, you become unstoppable because you know that no matter what obstacles you face, you have the capacity to overcome them and achieve your goals. Cultivating the right mindset is a lifelong process. It requires constant effort, self-awareness, and a commitment to growth. The more you practice the principles of a growth mindset, the more natural they will become. As you develop the right mindset, you will begin to see challenges as opportunities, failure as a stepping stone, and setbacks as temporary obstacles to be overcome. You will become more resilient, more adaptable, and more capable of achieving your dreams. With the right mindset, there is no limit to what you can accomplish. Taking consistent action is perhaps one of the most critical ingredients in the recipe for success. Without consistent action, no matter how great your vision, mindset, or intentions, your goals will remain distant dreams. Consistent action is what bridges the gap between aspirations and reality, transforming ideas into tangible results. It is the act of persistently moving toward your objectives, step by step, no matter how small the progress may seem. Success is not a product of one-time efforts or bursts of energy, but of continual, deliberate actions taken over time. It is the process of showing up every day, doing what needs to be done, and refusing to be deterred by obstacles or setbacks. The first step in taking consistent action is understanding that action, no matter how small, adds up over time. The idea of taking consistent action doesn't mean that you need to make enormous leaps forward each day. Rather, it means that you commit to making progress every single day, even if it's just a small step. Over time, those small steps accumulate and lead to significant results. Just like a stone placed on top of another stone eventually builds a sturdy structure, consistent action helps you build momentum, confidence, and progress. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the thought of achieving large goals, but breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks allows you to make consistent strides toward them. Each action you take, no matter how insignificant it may seem, moves you closer to where you want to be. Consistency in the context of action is what separates those who succeed from those who fall short. Success does not favor sporadic bursts of effort followed by long periods of inactivity. Instead, it rewards those who stay the course, who persist even when the initial excitement fades or when the road becomes difficult. Many people start strong, filled with enthusiasm and energy, but it's the ability to maintain momentum over time that truly matters. The key to sustaining consistent action is not relying on motivation alone, but developing a routine, discipline, and a mindset that reinforces the importance of daily effort. Motivation may come and go, but consistency ensures that progress continues even when motivation is low. One of the most effective ways to cultivate consistent action is to set clear, measurable goals. Without a clear destination in mind, it's easy to lose focus and direction. Goals provide structure and purpose, helping you stay on track even when distractions arise. When you set clear goals, you give yourself something tangible to work toward. You create a roadmap that guides your efforts and ensures that your actions are aligned with your overall objectives. Clear goals help you prioritize your time and energy. And when you break them down into smaller tasks, they make the process of taking action less overwhelming. Instead of being intimidated by the enormity of your goals, you can focus on the immediate steps that will get you closer to your target. Another critical factor in taking consistent action is the importance of routines and habits. Routines provide structure and discipline, which are vital when it comes to consistent effort. By establishing habits that align with your goals, you reduce the need for constant decision-making and avoid procrastination. When you make a habit of taking action, whether it's working on a project, learning a new skill, or taking care of your physical and mental health, you create a system of accountability for yourself. Habits also allow you to stay productive, even on days when your motivation is low or when you feel tired. Once a habit is ingrained, it becomes second nature, and you no longer need to rely on willpower or motivation to get started. This means you can continue to make progress even during difficult times or when your enthusiasm fades. Taking consistent action also requires the ability to stay disciplined, even when it's challenging. Discipline is the ability to stay focused and committed to your goals, regardless of external circumstances or internal doubts. It is the strength to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Many people start strong, but the real test comes when things get tough, when progress is slow, or when challenges arise. Discipline allows you to push through those difficult moments, to keep showing up and doing the work, even when it feels like you're not making much progress. Discipline doesn't mean rigidly following a set of rules or being harsh with yourself, but rather it's the ability to prioritize what's important and stay committed to your goals, even when faced with distractions or temptations. In order to stay disciplined, it's also important to understand that setbacks and obstacles are part of the process. When you're taking consistent action toward your goals, you will inevitably face challenges. Whether it's unexpected difficulties, lack of immediate results, or moments of self-doubt, these obstacles can feel discouraging. However, people who succeed understand that setbacks are not a sign to quit, but a natural part of the journey. The key is not to let these challenges derail you from your course. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as opportunities to learn, adapt, and grow. Resilience is crucial when it comes to taking consistent action, being able to bounce back after difficulties, adjust your approach if necessary, and continue moving forward with renewed determination.